to roll it up. You're going to be very dramatic. If it's David Copperfield, there's a fan blowing your hair back. You can get wiffle dust from your hair and sprinkle it on. It's just a trick. It doesn't matter. Because you've already switched. It's not really impressive, is it? You're going to take that napkin and slowly and dramatically in front of your friends, relatives, neighbors, you're going to make that napkin appear perfectly whole. That is incredible when people will respond to you.
Hi, we're John and Holly Nisley from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania, and we're part of Family Camp 3.
We've actually been coming to family camp for, I think, about 16 years. We came to a different week of family camp for about 13 years, and we have come to family camp 3 now for about 3 years. So we found that all the family camps that we have participated in have had a very similar, they each have a personality, but they're very similar in that it is like a big extended family and a great place to be with your family.
My favorite part of camp, I think, is the morning sessions, because all the teaching is very current, it's very honest, it's very open, it's interactive. I think that is probably one of my favorites. It's hard to pick a favorite.
Family camp is a very diverse group. People come from all over to be here, and it's fun to get to know different people. But there are also lots of activities. So there's rock climbing. We did rock climbing, we did hiking, we did canoeing, swimming. Those are probably the highlights this year.
I think I just reinforced how important families are to society and how important fellowship is, and really how great the world around us is, because the counselors show you that today's young people aren't just going backwards, that they're actually role models for us adults. Also, I have to mention my daughter's here on staff this year, and it's really a great place for her to live independently and yet grow spiritually and in new friendships and new experiences. I saw God that we have a lot of diversity here. There's a lot of viewpoints. Occasionally we have really good discussions, but yet at the end of the day we're all part of one family, and you know, we really emphasize how important fellowship is. And also this week we had Gordon Douglas, so we really learned how important it was to laugh and to increase how many times we laugh and you know, enjoy life. Yeah, what I would tell people is they don't have to worry that they don't want to be around a bunch of religious people. I think it's very natural how values are taught, you know, how Christian values are communicated, and it's also really like a big family, even though you might be different.
We are coming back next year, so hopefully we'll see you there.
Okay, hello, our names are Jim and Judy Marico. We are from Massachusetts. We drove all the way down to Pennsylvania, and we are part of Family Camp 3. This wasn't our first camp experience, this is our 13th.
Yep, 13.
Okay. Our favorite part of camp, well, all of it, all of the
Yeah.
above. The fellowship is unbelievable, and I'm blown away by the servanthood of the camp staff and all that goes with that.
And the worship service is good. And the one pitch, everything, playing games, and God being here with all of us, always.
Yeah, reaffirming the family values that everybody has here, and making sure that that's the number one priority in our life besides the Lord. Our family values are number 2. So reaffirming that was an important decision for all of us.
Yeah.
The staff is just so awesome. They're so,
Phenomenal.
yeah, they're just such great kids. They have such great heart for the Lord, and we're just blessed by just seeing them, and some of them year after year, actually.
There's so much fun here, and so many awesome people and staff, and it's a blast.
Yeah, to hang out with other fellow Christians and who are great, have the heart for the Lord, and to be around all those families who have the same values that you do. That's what I would tell them.
And we're definitely planning to come next year. Woohoo!
Yeah. Yep. God willing, we will be here with our family again.
Well, it's been a great week at camp. It's been wonderful having you here. And we're just so thrilled at the number of people who know and love camp. For many families, many people find camp to be holy ground. We thought we'd ask one of those families who have been involved for many years if they'd just tell us why they love camp. Let's see what they said.
In my role at camp, I've served as a camp pastor and a camp staff pastor, and I got to see young people grow up in the Lord and become the future leaders of America's church. And now I'm in the role as a parent where I get to send my kids to camp, and I know that they're going to be in good hands, and that they're going to be challenged in their faith, and they're going to grow in their faith. And now with a daughter who is working on staff, I'm watching her grow.
I like swimming, and I also like learning about Jesus, and I also like making new friends.
I worked at camp 3 summers when I was a teen, and those 3 summers were really transformational for me because I got challenged in my own spiritual walk, and I got to see that serving God was really a lot of fun. There can be a lot of adventure and laughter and joy in serving God and doing things for Him.
I'm really happy that so many people are willing to work so hard to make this camp as good as they can for us so that we can enjoy it very much.
I'm really excited about going to camp this year because I'm doing discipleship camp, and my sister went before me and she said there's a lot of adventure aspects and also spiritual adventure, so I'm really excited to go this year.
What I love about camp is the staff. Even when I was a camper, and even now that I am on staff, I love their encouragement and all the happiness that they had. I like the gym class because I get to hang out with my friends, and Dan Kennedy has some really awesome games that we can play, and it's really fun.
Wow, wasn't that great? One of the things I really love about Camp Hebron is it's so many things to so many people. But the thing we all have in common is we find holy ground in camp. And we're so glad you were here with us this week. And we hope that you'll want to come back and, like the Hawk says, be involved in a lot of different ways. You can come to more programs. You can invite others to come and enjoy the fun with you. We would love to have you give of your time and your talent as a volunteer, and your treasure as you support things like the A-Frame Chapel that they were standing in front of, which came about through the generosity of people who know and love camp. So thanks again for being a part of this week with us, and we look forward to seeing you again at Camp Hebron, where people connect with God, nature,